Have that up. Theater mode. Get it nice and Christmassy. Let's turn off this in the background. Alright. So, I want to tell a story real fast before we go. So, just changing the title. It's not Slay the Spire anymore. Update. Alright. So, today also happens to be, as well as Christmas, is also the 30th day. It's the 1 month anniversary of me starting this channel. I just want to say, like, my brother talks about, like, how he has friends that will stream for, like, several months and just get, like, a few followers, not any viewers. I streamed for 1 month. I got 19 followers and 3 viewers, guys. Like, this means a lot to me. I just want to talk that you guys, I'm really honored by all the people who watch my channels, who watch my videos. I kind of want to tell the story of the creation of this channel, which actually starts like 3-4 years ago. I'll keep it simple, but I want to tell this story today because, yeah. So back when I was in college, I just had this fun idea that, I play some Dungeons & Dragons with friends. I don't really have friends around here, so I'll try to, like, make a group on campus. That ended up just leading from one thing to another. Next thing I know, I'm building the college club for Dungeons & Dragons. Yeah, thank you. I'm glad I have a good personality. So anyway, I'm glad you guys believe so too. So I was doing Dungeons & Dragons. I just kind of... Honestly, all I was doing is I was doing it for myself. I was just saying, hey, I want to play games, and I need to get people, and then, oh, hey, look, I'm in a leadership class. I need to do something leadership-y to get credits. And what I'm doing is I could do a club, because we didn't have many clubs on campus. I'm thinking, oh, hey, we'll get, like, 5 people, we'll just hang out, we'll play D&D, and then, hey, I also get this credit thing, cool. Kill 2 birds, have fun, and kill a bird with a stone. I remember 14 people, like, we had just a small room, 14 people showed up, and then more started coming in as we were having the first meeting. We ended up having to have people, like, we just had a small room, we ended up having people to sit in the back, and I was just always shocked how I drew in, how so many people were interested in just me playing this stupid little game that was for my fun. And I remember I just kept, like, going with that. I just kind of did this for fun, not really realizing, just thinking it was nothing more. Then one time in leadership, we were asked to figure out why this is important to others. Like, some people were supposed to, like, why do we need to get a newspaper article here or something like that? Mine was, I'm just like, hey, I already have club. I can ask them why club is important. I'm just like, it doesn't have to be much. So I just sent that message. So in one of the meetings, we had a whiteboard. I just said, if you guys can answer that. They started writing like, it's fun to kill kobolds or something like that. I left, and when I came back, I took a picture, and I started reading through. I don't know who sent them, but, like, who wrote them. But I was seeing stuff like, someone wrote in there that they had not smiled like that since they were in high school. This was, like, my 4th year in college. Like, someone had not smiled until high school, and somehow this stupid little club I built helped them be happy again. That meant a lot to me. Later on, I learned one of the club members, they were going through a rough time in life. I'm going to keep their name private, so I don't reveal too much, but they ended up revealing to me that the club was one of the few things keeping them around, it was what they were looking forward to in the week. I just was playing some stupid game. That's all I saw. I might have saved a life. I had no idea. So I was honored, obviously. Whew. Yeah. So when I ended up leaving the club, I made sure everyone was ready. I did so much work to make sure there would be people around to always work on the club. My friends, I'm still on contact with the club. I still hang out with the people. They're still amazing people. The person that I was worried that I was talking about, they've graduated. They're living a good life as far as I know. They have friends looking out for them where I'm busy on other things. So after that, I decided to start a YouTube channel. And you were actually talking about making a YouTube channel yourself. I remember I spent 2 solid work weeks making that first video. I feel, if you go back to my channel, you could scroll all the way back to that first video. It has no thumbnail. It's just a bunch of pictures kind of stapled together. And just so you know, I didn't use a video editor. I literally just used OBS Studio and just made sure to time pressing the pictures as Audacity was recording my voice. I just had a recording of my voice. I just pressed the pictures quickly. I'm like, oh man, this was so much work, but I made it work in 2 weeks. I felt so proud, and then I think it's my least viewed video. Strangely enough, it's still like, one of the things about videos is you're never 100% happy with your videos, and this is the closest I got to happy when I was, and like how much I put work in it, and that was when I started like getting sad, you know? I kept working on it, and I mean, people started coming back, but I realized later that a lot of my views with that were just people from the club just happy to see me again. And, you know, I'm happy to see them too, but like the whole point of doing this was to branch out. So, I just kind of had the channel in the corner. I'm like, okay, I don't want to just do D&D, I'll play some video games. So Rogue Legacy, I saw Lament of Zors was a theme, so I decided to play that. Then Rogue Legacy 2 was on sale. I decided to buy that, play around, have some fun there. And some guy named Irritable Goldfish commented in that channel saying, like, hey, like, are there people speedrunning? I'd like to get into speedrunning. I'm like, well, I mean, if this guy has the courage to do it, I didn't think I could do it. I saw Fenor's time. I'm like, okay, I'm useless comparatively. But Irritable Goldfish was behind me, and he was still inspired. He was still encouraged to keep going. So, off of his inspiration, I decided to start speedrunning. The first 2 just kind of, they were just 2 videos. They were good, people liked them, and then I started like, oh yeah, I can make a little stream channel. I can make a Twitch channel. I mean, Irritable Goldfish has that. Why can't I do it? So I decided to make Patient Tadpole, kind of a joke off of him. My name was already Tadpole. I think I have a video on that whole explanation. Patient has its own theme. He talks about how the fact that I never reset a run actually fits that. So anyways, I just kind of did that, and Jeremiah was like my brother. He was just, yeah, don't expect too many views. Just keep it going, keep doing your thing. Care more about the process than the growth. And it grew. On the first day, I had 2 viewers. Of course, it was Irritable Goldfish and T-Lore, but, like, those 2 are great people. Goldfish and I, like, Goldfish, I don't, I guess at this point, you guys kind of know the story, because at this point, I've hit Twitch. In 1 month, I don't stream every day, and yet, I have more than 1 follower per 2 days. That's insanely fast in my mind. That's insanely fast. That is, I'm pretty sure, like, I've been YouTubing for a year or something like that, and I barely have a few more subscribers, and honestly, I'm fine with that. I'm proud of that still. I'm amazed that, I am so honored. I am so amazed that so many people care to come here. So many people take their time. I figured out a lot of people are in the UK, a lot of people are trying to sleep, they're doing some stuff here. I am so truly honored that you guys care enough to be here. That you guys care enough to follow me. Just all the enthusiasm. Goldfish constantly pushing me forward, cheering me on, and like mentioning me in his channel every once in a while. T-Lore always, making the vids, helping me, encourage me. I made a Discord. T-Lore's been posting like, oh hey, I'm trying to do this vid. I know some good reception. You considering it? Like, always trying to help me boost my channel as well. Rob was the one who pushed me to do a Discord. You guys are, and then on top of that, just everyone in the chats, everyone who's working. There's one during Shovel Knight, one person was talking about how they want to make a game and like pushing themselves up. That was awesome. I'm so honored, guys. I am so honored. One of the kind of goals I want to do with this channel is basically be back to what I did with that, what I did with the club. Help people, having fun, and then just also in the process, help people. I thought, and I kind of worried that if I stick to one game, if I don't have Ask Me Anything, if I play games that are too seriously focused, because I enjoy having games that force my concentration, I might not be able to talk to people to help them through if they're having troubles. I'm not the best, but like, I mean, my family, my sister has a bachelor's in psychology. I have some knowledge just from listening to her. I could help where I can. So, yeah, I just want to tell, like, I'm so thankful of everything you guys have done. I'm hoping kind of to give it back almost. Basically, that's my goal, like, with this channel, to find a way to give it back while still having that fun. I just wanted to tell that story. We celebrate Christmas a little late in our family just to make sure we get, you know, all the Christmas stuff sells down and then we celebrate sort of thing. So I'm going to be hitting the vacation button, so I'm going to be gone for a little bit. Hopefully I'll be ready by Monday, but I might not be. So I recognize this might be the last video for a bit. So I hope I leave it on something great. Anyways, next time I come back, I hope that I downloaded Streamlabs. I still haven't fixed anything on it. Like, I know people follow me and they don't see their name pop up or anything. That might disappoint them a bit. I'll try to fix that. That's the sort of stuff I'm going to be working on. One of my friends from the club, hopefully I'm not gone until the next year. Hopefully I'll start jumping in real fast. I'm not really going away. I'm just kind of focusing on other things is all it is. You know, yeah, I think I'm going to start. I'm really honored of how much this is going. This streaming, I want to start putting more focus into it. And I am so honored that you guys take your time with me. That you guys are here. Like, 25 and 01 is 6 days. Wow, yeah, they even think about that. Oof. So I don't know. I'll figure out. I'm not going away. I'm just like, as I said, I'm focused on other things. I don't know how long this celebration, like, we've all been in these lockdowns. I'm not sure how that affects things. I'm going to be blunt. I am without job. Because just before the lockdowns, I had a job lined up, and the company had to went from growing up to downsizing because of the lockdowns. And so I've just kind of been sitting around since. So I'm kind of hoping... Yeah, no, it's not too... Don't worry about it, man. Dude, thank you for talking. Like, I love... This interaction is why I want to Twitch, why I don't want to just stick to YouTube, why I want to do this sort of stuff. But yeah, I'm going to see what I can do to kind of focus more into Twitch. To actually... Patient Tadpole is named for a reason. Patience. I take things slow. This is a slow process of getting better at Twitch. But I think I'm hopeful that this is what I'm going to be doing. Like, creating again. Helping people again. And in the process, having fun. It's a dream. And the fact that you guys are here, making it more possible than ever. Once again, I am so honored. Merry Christmas, everyone. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Merry Christmas. Alright. Well, with that, I don't think there's much left I could say. I hope you all have a wonderful day. And the theme of Christmas, I hope you all have a wonderful life. It's a wonderful life, get it? Alright. Have fun. Thank you so much.